YouTube is happening. It is Sunday, August 17th. We're talking baseball today. We're moving fast today because the games start absolutely super early. So I need to get this out because look at everything's early. Sunday's day game. So we got to fly through this today. So spreadsheet props, you know what we do around here. A little quick recap of yesterday. There are the plays, some good ones, some bad ones. You can see that for yourself. Look them up if you want to. I don't care. It's up to you. If you want the plays typed out or you want access to the spreadsheet, you know what to do. Go check out the HQ. Simple as that. So let's pop over to weather real quick before we jump into anything. We gotta look at the weather, right? So let's kind of just go to the top here. Where's the top right there? And let's get rid of that ad. And let's just kind of scroll through to see if anything like Boston out at 10, 90 miles an hour, 90 miles an hour, 90 degrees out at 10 miles an hour. Yeah, that's something worth. Cincy, Milwaukee out at 5. Cleveland in at 10 with some rain potential. That's something. I was already leaning over in this one, but I might still go for it. I might. We'll see. KC 894, 11 in for Minnesota. The wind's going to be kind of a factor. Rain potentially in St. Louis. Yeah, in at 9 at Wrigley. That leads towards a lower total for sure. Nothing else really. A's always that. Yeah, San Fran always that. Dodgers always that. Mets 13 for Sunday Night Baseball. Seattle versus New York. Okay, cool. Got what we need to know. Let's go ahead and jump to that first game right now. All right, so just be forewarned, I am not showing everything today like I usually do. And sometimes I miss some things by accident, but today, the second we find a play or make a decision we don't want to play it, we're done. We're moving to the next game, all right? It's Sunday. We got to move fast because all these games are scheduled early and early on Sunday morning. So what we got to do. So if you want everything, you got to go either get Outliers so you can go get you some props and all that information, or you got to get the HQs. One of those two is there for you. So I don't have time to cover everything today like I usually do. So today, first game is going to be, what is it? Philadelphia and Washington. Sure is. You can see it's 174 Philly with a 10 total. Let's go to spreadsheet. Now, some games we're going to show everything because we're not going to find anything we like. So I always see is both teams can't score. They don't strike out much, so offense is going to be lower. It's a 10 total, though. Why is it 10? What's the damn weather in this one looking like? Out at 3 miles an hour with 88 degrees? That doesn't worry me. So, yeah, I'm under 10 for sure so far. Let's see. Let's look at some pitching. Why? Why? For why? For why is this way? Aaron Nola, huh? Mitchell Parker, huh? Let's go look at both of them, huh? How about that? Well, Mr. Nola. This is Parker. Parker is a 4.2, which is not good. He has been not doing quite well in the last 3 games. We come over to Mr. Nola, who has not pitched since May. I was like, Nola, huh? Dude hasn't pitched since May. His first game. And the last game he was out in May, he gave up 9 to St. Louis. Ooh. Or first starts, I should say. Let me just make sure. Nola doesn't seem the type that will need bullpen work. Let me just check real quick just to make sure. Yeah, his last start was May 14th. So all this is correct data. Matchups, we'll look at all that real quick. Bullpen. I got you. Parker. We have bats leaning under, pitchers leaning over. That's not a good sign for anything. So there's your numbers there. Versus lefties, Washington versus righties, Nola versus, well, the lineup. The lineup. There it is. So you can see all that there. HR prop potentially. There might be that in here. Let's take a look. So far, I don't like this. Oh, we have Weston Wilson. That's all we have. Let's open it up because we're going to pass on this one. I'm going to tell you where we're at now. Yeah, 2-6? 1-6, yeah, that's what I thought. So with Aaron starting his first game in 3 months, I don't want to take that, and I don't trust Mitchell Parker, so I can't really take the pitchers lean over. That's why it's probably why it's 10. But the bats say, nah, they're averaging 6.6 in the last 10. I can't trust that either. So for me, they cancel out. It's a pass. Next. All right, game 2 is Miami and Boston. Currently a Boston 233 with an 8.5 total spreadsheet. I guess lean Boston a little bit. Nothing's really screaming at me take a certain direction. I kind of want to check the weather for every game now, just because we went through it, but I kind of want to glance at it now. So winds blowing straight out at 10 miles an hour with 90 degrees. Let's see if we got pitchers that can help with that, because a 6 offense, that might be over 8.5 might be a play. Let's change this up to Boston and see what we got. We got Jensen Junk versus Crochet. Well, neither team are striking out. Miami's second in strikeouts. And if we learned anything yesterday, a team that's a top 1 or 2, like San Diego, you don't take their strikeout prop against them. So no matter if it's Blake Snell or not. Yeah, 3 strikeouts. What the hell? Oh, man. Anyways, let's go look. We want earned runs for both these fine gentlemen. Earn a run for you and earn. I was going to say, where's Crochet earned runs? Right there. Junk is at 3-8. Oof. Crochet is at 2, but gave up 5 in his last one. It was Houston, who can pop off occasionally. Let's go match up, see if anything matters. Bullpen. Come on down. Crochet versus Miami. Lefties for Miami. Boston versus righties. Junk versus Boston. Nothing much there. To the bats we go. Do we have anything on the HR side? We have you, and you. Let's look. Well, Rafael is at 1-6 and 1-3. I mean, for 1/2, it's ridiculous. Get the hell out of here. Mr. Anthony's at 3-6 and 2-5. He technically qualifies, but he is juicy, very juicy. If you want to take that. Mr. Story was beautiful yesterday. 3-6, 3-2. Dude's been crushing. And then we got Mr. Bregman, who's also showed up. So all of these dudes qualify. And then we had Xavier, who I took yesterday in the parlay with Story. He did nothing yesterday. He finally broke a streak, all because I bet on him, probably. That's why. That's how it works every time, right? Of course. So we have, it makes Crochet more concerned. Like, yeah, he's a strikeout dude. He only gives up like a couple runs. I'm more concerned with Junk. Like last 10, you can see he's at 2-7. What's our total? 8.5. I could see we got the offense. We got hot bats. I'm gonna take it. I'm feeling it. I'm going over 8.5 on this one. I feel it. I don't know why. I'm taking it. Next. Move on from Boston to Toronto and Texas. Toronto's offense is still being Toronto's offense, doing quite well. Currently is 104 Toronto with an 8 total. All right. The offense still doing offensive things. 1-3 in a row now. Texas has lost 4 now. Their offense is still struggling. Nothing changed so far. Let's head over here. Get rid of you two. Change these numbers up to boop, 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 boop. And we have Berrios versus Evaldi. Oh, Evaldi versus, that's a matchup. They're both top 10 and not striking out, so we don't care about that. I can't take Toronto versus Evaldi. That's just a fact. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Berrios can get popped easily. That's a pass. This is gonna be a pass. I'm almost certain, but we'll kind of glance at things. That's strikeouts. I don't care about that. Earned runs. Yeah, Evaldi got touched last time for 5. He does bleed when you cut him. He is human. So, but it was Arizona. Okay, sure. Berrios hits allowed, earned runs. Oh, there we go. 2.2, nothing last time. I'm not liking this. I don't like this matchup. Evaldi's too damn good, and Toronto's bats are too damn good. Those two cancel out immediately to me. Berrios versus Texas. There you go. Tellez has been popping off. Oh, Rowdy. 273, 2 homers, 4 ribbies, and a 1.0. Rowdy might be a play in this one. Come over here. We got Texas numbers. They do well against righties because they suck against lefties. That's all it is. Righties for Toronto, Evaldi versus anybody tee up on this man? Everybody, dude has been so good. But yeah, look at the history. 346 for Bichette, 500 for France. They tee off on him, but yeah, he dominates. Now he's dominating this season. This is the best season he's had his whole career so far. I would say probably, but damn, they dominate. Ooh, he might if he gave up I'm instantly going back to Toronto. I'm going right back to Toronto money line. This here is. Ooh, let's go look at HR just to see. I'm about to play Evaldi. I can't believe I said that out loud. Springer, Vladimir, and Andres, all Toronto players. Springer is doing Springer things. 3-4, 3-4, obviously good. Vladdy's at 2-2, 3-4, and Jimenez is at 1-8 and 3. So. Those 3 are doing quite well. What's our total sitting at? Total sitting at 8. I do like an 8 total. 8's a beautiful total. I love that. So, oh my God, I can see Texas getting some runs off of Berrios. I can absolutely see Berrios kind of crumbling because he does tend to do that sometimes. So, well, he has this season. There's a couple 6s in there. There's some 4s in there. I mean, overall, 2.1 is actually not bad. He's better than I thought he was. Shame on me. Forgive me, good sir. 2-2 still. 1-4. I can't take the over. I cannot take the over. Who has that best matchup against Evaldi? Let me go look at Springer. I might just take a straight up. Right here, Toronto, Evaldi. Bichette is 346 and 26 at bats. That's pretty consistent. 1 homer and 3 and an 885. I don't like the 885. I wish that was higher. Vladdy, where you at, buddy? 417, even better. Same amount of bats, pretty much, even better. Vladdy's doing better things overall. Yeah. Kirk's 545. Oh my God. They all hit well. So what we need to do here is, I'm overthinking this. I'm absolutely overthinking this. Evaldi hits allowed. That's where we need to go. 5.5. Everyone has great averages. They all should be getting hits. Toronto as a team is crushing the hits right now at 1 batting average, 2 hits. Yeah, that's what we got to do. Evaldi over 5.5 hits lot. That's our play. Next. All right, moving on. Remember, don't forget, this is Sunday. Weird shit happens on Sundays too. So I'm going to avoid money lines as much as possible. I'm going to tell you right now because Sunday money lines are just weird. Next up, we got Atlanta and Cleveland, though. I leaned over initially. It's 9. I do like that. Slightly into Cleveland. We come over here, and Atlanta's offense is cooking, looking like Toronto over here. Just look at Atlanta go. Look at a little too late maybe, but still, hey, good job, Atlanta. They're heating up. Let's come over here and look at some pitchers, shall we? And let's see, Braves. Yep, load them up. Logan Allen threw. I don't got strikeouts. I don't care about that. Neither team strikes out a bunch. I want earned runs. Thank you. I need to see who's doing well. We kind of want to look at Logan Allen hits allowed while we're here too. So earned runs, he's at 2.4. Hits allowed because he's going up against Atlanta. He do be giving up hits. He do that. 6.4 and a 5.5 looks good. Atlanta's 5th in hits at 8.8 and 3rd in average at 265. So yeah, let's look at Mr. Fett. Oh God, it's Fetty. I didn't even realize it was Fetty, so I'll open it. 4 in what's your earned runs? 2.4. Last 10, 2.3. So Logan Allen should give up hits to the Braves. Fetty might give up hits to the fans. I mean, he gives up hits to everybody, so who knows? Earned runs, you can see he's at 4 average. My God. Yeah. Bullpen, come on down. Logan versus Bravos. There's your numbers. Lefties for Bravos. Cleveland versus righties. Fetty versus Cleveland. Those numbers will go up. Just don't worry, he'll go up. Over 9 is absolutely what I want to probably play. Let's go look at some HRs real quick. Anybody good? Anybody good? Quan, Olson, and Harris. We took Harris yesterday, and he hit a moonshot to hit that home run. That was nice. Quan's at 2 and 1.8. That's not good, Quan. What are you doing? Olson is at 2.2 and 2.5 now, but the hottest man of the year is Harris, 5 and 3.9. Look at the numbers this dude's putting up. It's amazing. I want to take this. Like, I just want to take this, but then again, I want to fade Logan Allen too because last time he faced the Braves, he gave up. That's earned runs. How many hits you give up? Last 10, how many hits? You do give up hits, 5.5. Last 5, 6.4. I could see the Braves doing it, yeah. 5 and 6 hits and plus 108. Do we take that? Or do we trust the earned runs more? Because 2.5, I think he gives up both. I think the Braves tee off on him a little bit. I don't know if I trust Cleveland's offense to tee off. It's Fetty. What the hell am I saying? Over. I'm just taking over at 9. I'm taking over 9. We'll stop thinking this one too much. This number is going to get better because they're facing Fetty. They're going to continue to do what they do. If you want to take a prop, I would probably take Harris because Harris has been, I mean, look at these numbers. He's so damn good. So good recently. Like one of the hottest suits in the league right now. So you could take that. What's his history versus Mr. Fetty? Let's go back into it real quick and take a look. I might take him. I might double dip my chip in this one. I might do it. Come on down. Harris, right there. He's 1 for 2. That's it with an RBI. That helps me out none. That helps me out nothing at all. So we're just going to take 9. Somebody's going to get blown up. I'm taking it next. Moving on to Cincinnati and Milwaukee. Crazy. This has been a fun series, even though Milwaukee's won 14 in a row now because since he let them last couple of games, hey, whatever. Choke is their favorite drink right now. Straight up, 104 is a pickup right now. 9s are total. Do they get to 15 is the question. Look at the numbers, just so good. Hit the over force yesterday in extras. Love that. I thought that wasn't gonna hit. No, it hit. Thanks, guys. How dare I think Milwaukee can't hit the over? Milwaukee's got us. Don't worry. We come over here. We got Andrew Abbott versus Quintana. Quintana, what's your strikeouts? 3.5. Since he's 28th in strikeouts, so we got to look at that. 4.2 and a 3.5 potentially, but nah, I'm not feeling that. I'd rather just take Milwaukee or the over. Again, the over. Thank you. What else we got? We have Mr. Abbott. Let's take a look at Abbott, see what he's good at. Load him up. Earned runs. Abbott earned runs last couple games have been. He's at 2.4. He's average. He's not bad. Jose, what is yours? 2.4. You're both 2.4, so that nothing helps me there. Bullpens. Bullpen. There you go. Abbott versus Milwaukee. Nothing except for Contreras. Contreras has good numbers, but outside of that, not much. Lefties, there you go. Cincy versus lefties and Quintana versus Cincy. That's I mean, not enough. There's not enough at bats really to justify these numbers. So let's go look at HR and see if we have anything on here we can use. I'm sure there's a few. We have Summer of Sal, we got Angelar, we got Yelich still, we got Terang, and we got Contreras. So they got 4 Brewers and a red. 4-2 for Mr. Sal and 2-8, absolute beast. Angelar's at 3-4 and 3-1, beast. Yelich is calling something away team for personal reasons. What the hell happened here? If one of y'all know, put that in the comments. What happened here? I'm not looking it up, but that's oh, I'm blind. Paternity. Haha. I see why. Why they say it like this? They stepped away for personal reasons. Clearly there's going to be a baby born. Just say that. In vague ass injury report sometimes, I swear. Terang 2-8 and 2-8, absolute beast. And then Contreras has been doing Contreras things, just absolute beast in the last 7 games. So 4 Milwaukee dudes are crushing, 1 Cincy dude is crushing. Our total sitting at 9. Do we dare? Do we dare do it again? Yes, next. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Next. All these day games, all this hot weather out there, we got winds blowing. Yeah, I can see there being many higher scoring games today. So definitely for sure. Moving from Cincy, we're going to Houston and Baltimore. I don't even want to play this one. I'm going to glance through some stuff real quick just because I like you. I like you a lot. So I'm going to show you a little bit, okay? So we got 122 Houston, 8.5. There you go. You want the sheet? Bam, there's a sheet. Look at that disgusting, awful garbage. Gotta buy Gio. That's what that is. That's garbage. Let's see who's pitching just because I'm kind of curious now. I refuse to play this game. I'm just not going to. Houston's giving me stress that I shouldn't be having right now for no reason, but they are, because then we got people like Christian Javier and Kramer going out there. Let's go earn runs for both of them. They both suck. Let's just keep it real. Both teams do right now. And we got, there's your earn runs for you. There's your earn runs for you. I'll show you a quick matchup too. And we're going to go boop. Don't scroll down actually. We got boop, Javier, Houston, Kramer. It's all there. let me show you, just click over here. I'm not touching this one. Just pass. There we go. You got Daniel Johnson. I'm not going to go into these, but you can see him right there. See, I'm passing on this one. Next. Moving on to better games, hopefully. White Sox and KC. Lean KC already, but not really feeling it. So slight lean, 154, 9.5 our total. Come over here and look. Ew. Yay. Clear as day. One's better than the other. All right. Does the pitching back it up? That's the main thing we need to know. Is the pitching going to align with what we think? Because so far it's KC. We got Davis Martin, who, let's look at earned runs for both of them. Boop and boop. All week. And Burgert. Buttergert's going out there. Buttergert. How many innings are you pitching? 5-5 is your last couple ones. Yeah, how many, those are earned runs, not bad. What's your strikeouts looking like? You did strike out 8 Minnesota, 7 Phillies. Today's 5 against White Sox. You were 24th at 8.8. Could take this. But then the 2 against Boston kind of concerns me. I need somebody more consistent strikeouts. That ain't a strikeout I like. So, and then Davis, this is, you're a whole run better on the earned runs. Let's come on down. Bullpen, boop. Okay. Burgert versus White Sox, righties. There you go. KC versus righties. Martin versus KC. There's a couple home runs for Pasquatch out here. All right. Pasquatch might be the way to go if you want to take anybody. Let's go look. Do we have anybody here to take? White Sox, Royals. And we come on down. And it is Frazier and Garcia. That's all we had to pick from. Ew, not a good grouping. 2.2, not even good enough. I don't even care. If it's not 2.5, I'm not opening it anymore. Just all these extra clicks when we know we're not going to take them. So I don't like this one. I'm leaving it alone. I lean KC. I lean them, but I'm not going to take them. Pass. All right, next up we got Detroit, Minnesota. Slight lean Detroit with the 8.5 total. Spreadsheet loaded up. It leans Detroit. Detroit's bats are doing quite well. They've won 4 in a row. Minnesota's lost 3. Clearly we have a lean one way because one team's doing better than the other. Simple stuff, right? Let's go look at the pitching in this one. Get rid of you and change this up to where is it? Right there. There we go. We got Chris Paddock, like a Craftmatic, going out there versus who's going out there? Thanks, Minnesota. That helps me out a lot when we have an undecided. Bro, the game starts in like 20 minutes. What are you doing? That's not helpful. So let's go look at earned runs for Paddock. That's all we can really do. Because Minnesota doesn't, they're 19th in strikeouts, but I don't really care about that. 2-4, very average, very nice. Very yeah. Bullpen, cool. We can't even look at the other side, so we go Paddock versus Minnesota. There you go. Nothing stands out versus righties. There you go. Come back up. Let's go look at some, whatchamacallits. Ew, get rid of you. Get rid of that. Get that one. Boom. HR, we have none. So this game is, we're missing a pitcher. There's no HRR. Paddock's not really good enough, and it leads Detroit, but we don't know who. And Paddock's going up against Minnesota, which is weird to begin with, because, yeah, I just don't, that doesn't feel right. So, too many variables in this one. We're gonna leave this one alone. Pass next. Oh, the Sundays are here. Just some of these games are just. Oof. Yankees and Cardinals. I have not cared about this series at all because the Yankees are trying to get playoff seeding, but they're resting players when they have off day tomorrow. Supposedly, it's like, what are you doing? Like and then they're having fun in the bullpen. I mean the dugout. Like, what is we doing? The managing is just atrocious for half these teams. Not just half these teams have the dumbest managers I've ever seen. It's like they never coached in their life. Of course, it's just. I don't know. I digress. I'm venting now. I'm ranting. Where the hell's the Yankees? Where are they? I'm right there. I'm scrolling. See, I'm flustered now. Nines are total. Who's favored? Yankees. Okay, cool. Anyways, there's your numbers. Yeah, nothing stands out there. Of course not. Let's get rid of you and change you over to you. Yep, and there we go. Will Warren versus Mikolas. We're going to go earn runs on both of them just to see. Grab just two things. Earn runs for you is 2-8 in the last 5. Not bad. You come over here to Mr. Warren. We go earn runs, and you are sitting at 2. So you're a little bit better overall. Neither team strikes out much, so I don't care about it. We go boop, boop. Come on down. Mikolas versus Yankees. There you go. Righties versus Yankees. There you go. St. Louis versus, and Will Warren versus them. I don't like this one. I have not. No, there's like, is Stanton playing? That's all I care about. If Stanton plays, I will play it. But outside of that, we don't even know if he's going to play or not. Like, very annoying. Jazz stolen bases is 80%. I have stolen bases and home runs on here. And this is the first time I've ever seen stolen bases pop up in the top 80%. Huh, interesting. Well, if you want to take Jazz stolen bases, plus 370, plus 330, he's been swiping some bags here recently, a good bit. Yeah, 5 in 4 games. That's pretty good. So that's interesting. I wish I knew how St. Louis was at giving up steals. I know they used to be really good at not allowing it, but I have no clue anymore. There's Stan. There's his numbers. And then Pedro. Well, Pedro we don't care about. We'll look at you and go, damn, Pedro, maybe we should care about you. 3-4, 2-9. Damn. Maybe we should care about you. Stanton hasn't played since the 13th. Hasn't started since 13, and it's very annoying. So, Pedro? Half 145. You know what? I'm down. I'm taking it. You're gonna give me that. You're gonna give me this number for a 0.5, and then he's doing this. Yeah, you know what? I know it's a little juicy, but guess what? I'm taking it. I don't care. We're going PAGES over 0.5 HR. See, look, I found something I like. How about that? Next, from St. Louis to Chicago, the Cubbies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Currently, Cubbies 178, 7.5 stars whole. Ew. Oh, ew. That's disgusting. That's an under. We took the under yesterday. We took the under the day before. I'm taking 2 unders this weekend. They were both this game and both hit easily. So let's go look at the pitching. Is it going to be a third straight day of unders? That's a question I must ask. What's the weather in this bad boy? This bad boy is sitting at what? Wind blowing in at 9. Yeah, under. The 7.5 is a very low total. I can't take 7.5. Carmen Molden Zinzinski versus Assad. Let's open these two up and just grab some earned runs. I do not care about strikeouts with these two. I can't even look at Carmen's earned runs. You're just going to give me strikeouts and a bunch of first inning stuff. First inning hits and strikeouts. You're not even going to give me, like, this dude gave up in his last outing 3 hits in the first inning, which means he probably gave up a run. So, yeah, Pittsburgh, you kind of suck, don't you? Assad earned runs. He's at 4. I cannot trust that at all. So that ruins the under theory. Thanks a lot, Assad, for being below average. There's your numbers. Righties versus Pitt. Chicago versus righties. Carmen versus them. Yeah, this is grade A USDA choice garbage. That's what this is. Ew. I can't wait for the new series to start because this weekend series have been just not good. We have no HR to even care about. So yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Not care about this one. This game is trash. Next. All right, next up is Arizona and Colorado, and I let this one alone yesterday because I said weird things could happen, and guess what? Colorado not only won the game, they came back and crushed. Like, how do you not one come back and then crush? I understand you get it walked off on it, but to get your ass kicked on top of it is just not. Ooh, buddy. Spreadsheet today, numbers. Yep, that's what they mean. There you go. We got 122. We got 12.5. Ooh, that's a lot of runs again that I don't think. I don't know. What's the weather looking like in this bad boy? This weather is 91 and 3 miles an hour. That helps us none. Let's go over to some better pitching. And we got Diamondbacks and Rocks. And we have, what is this? Oh, that's HR. I'm like, wait, where's the pitchers? Well, there's HR. We only got two. That's always a great sign for an over. Not a chance. We'll get rid of those two, change it up to boop boop. Who's our pitchers? It sends a tell you day, but that tells me nothing because who the hell's a pitcher for Arizona? Arizona is sending out Nabil Crismat. Who? I need that meme. I need that Snoop Dogg meme. I need to pop it up. Just who? Yeah, it's this gentleman right here. He is 30. He's 6'1", 220. He's from Colombia. He is active. Game log. He has stats. Okay, it isn't his major league debut because he has pitched in games, like clearly, for the last 5 seasons. But now it's his season debut. Why? Has he been hurt? What are you doing? What is this? Why am I getting Snell news from 4 years ago, ESPN? What the hell is that? What? All right, whatever. Bio? We have nothing here. Okay. All right, so we can't do no. So we have a bullpen reliever who's never played, hasn't pitched at all this season, going out there for, and it says he's with Philly. Wait, did you see that? Hold up. It says he's with Philly. He's not on Philly, you dumb website. He's on Arizona. Oh my God, they have not even updated. Man, poor Nate Bill. Poor guy. You can't trust ESPN for nothing, can you? I swear you can't. Let's go Cincinnati. Take a look at that. Wow. Wow. Strikeouts is all we have. They're not even giving me earned runs. They know they're shutting down the bank. They closed the vault. Oh, we can't get no more money out of it. I don't want strikeouts. It's okay. Well, since I can't do nothing with this one, I'm not taking a blind 12.5. I need to see some stuff, but I can't. So, this game probably hits over 12.5. I lean it, but am I a bitch? That's the question. Mama ain't raised no bitch. Give me the over 12.5 because it's Cincinnati Day, baby. We're gonna celebrate. We're going to pop bottles. That's what we're going to do. Over 12.5 next. Moving on from Rado to the A's and the Angels. And currently we have is 108 Angels with a 10 total. They did not hit the 10 yesterday. They had 9 runs. So they missed by 1. Shame on them. It was close though. I mean, they're right there. They're averaging 10.1. So they're literally on their average. So I can't be mad at it. So they did close. Angels strike out a ton. This is what they do. Let's come over and take a look and go boop. Change that up. Change this to the Angels and the A's. And currently we have Soriano versus Springs. Spring strikeouts. We got to look at it because the Angels strike out so much. We have to look at it by law. 4.6 on a 4.5 is not good enough. By law, we don't have to take it either. So we can leave that alone right where it is. Soriano, let's just grab you. Take a look at your earned runs while we're here. We got Springs earned runs is sitting at 2.6 and Soriano sitting at 2.4. So they're combining for what, 5? That's average. Bullpen, anything down here, nothing for us. Not bad for Trout. Lefties, you can see the numbers there. A's versus righties and Soriano versus A's. Nothing really crazy numbers. I mean, yeah, there's only 7 at-bats. So that's 4 for 7. Ooh, big deal. Let's come over here and look at the HR because I don't see. I'm not loving the over today. I'm just not. The pitchers are average enough to the point I don't want to take it. We come over here. We have Zach at 2.5 and 1.5. So we'll just grab the 1.5, and we got Colby Thomas. Even Soderstrom fell off a little bit. Langeliers fell off a little bit. The A's are cooling off finally. 3.6 and 2.3 doesn't even qualify. Colby is at 4.2 and 3. Mr. Colby Thomas is the one popping off now. Who? Exactly. You've never faced this, have you? Thomas, Colby. Let's look. See, Soriano versus Colby Thomas. No, you never faced him, but he's the one that's hot to the point where I think I got to take him because that's crazy hot. The 3, 1.5, and it's plus 116. Yeah, give me Thomas over 1.5 HR. That's where I'm going next. All right, from the A's, we go San Fran, Tampa, and hey, Verlander looked like Verlander, didn't he, yesterday? He did. Some people clowned in the comments. It was like, Verlander? I was like, I know, right? We follow the numbers. Tampa strikes out. Verlander at 8 strikeouts. Good stuff. Hey, sometimes the numbers look good. Sometimes they don't. The players don't do their job. When they do their job and do what they're supposed to do based on our averages, we look very smart. Sometimes we don't. They look very dumb. So this one's going to be Tampa right there. It's going to be 138 San Fran with a 7.5 total. We go spreadsheet. We load up, and more strikeouts. Yay! That's all we care about, strikeouts in this one. So let's go ahead and pop on over to the game because everything else is kind of just there. Let's see. We got Pepio versus Logan Webb. We immediately want strikeouts for both these dudes just to see Logan Webb strikeouts, huh? Against the Rays. I can see it. Pepio's at 5.6 and a 4.5. That qualifies. And you can see, I don't like the fours. I wish it was like, I don't know. And then we got Logan Webb, who can strike out everybody if he wants to. Like when he faces Pittsburgh, he hates Pittsburgh, apparently. I don't know. Somebody must have said something online for Pittsburgh or something. He hates the color yellow. I don't know what it is. He hates them. But Toronto doesn't strike out much. We know that. So, damn. Head to head, the one time I faced him was last year, last 20. Okay, 6.5. He's gone over this 70% of the time. He has a beautiful matchup against Tampa, just like Verlander had. I got to take this. This is the play I'm taking. We're going to end it right here. Like simple. Webb over 5.5 Ks. Going back to the pitcher strikeouts. Just go back to the matchups right quick just to take a verification check. Webb versus Rays. Never really that much data. We do have strikeouts. Very nice. Righties, because they suck against lefties. They're like Texas. They're the same story. San Fran versus righties. Pepio versus San Fran. Schmidt, 2 for 2 with 2 single shots. Hey, whatever works. Get the job done, right? MLB changed this up to this. And how many HRs we got in this game? Not many, right? Yeah, we got Diaz, Simpson, and Bailey. That's it. That's all we have. Because both offenses are kind of struggling. 2.621 doesn't even qualify. 3.425. Simpson does qualify. And then Bailey is at 1.2. Get the hell off my screen. 1, 2, 3, trash. No. I didn't even look at Arizona and Colorado because we can't really. There's nothing to really look at. So I took the over just blindly in that one. So yeah, we're going to take Webb because strikeouts. That's where we're going to lean. Take that next. All right, 2 games left. San Diego Doyers. We went over 2 in this one because we took double strikeouts thinking, hey, these pitchers will be great at strikeouts, right? No, they combined. Cease had 6 walks in the game. And it's the 2 strikeouts, 6 walks, and then we went against our age-old commandment rule of never taking strikeouts against San Diego, and we got burned for it, as Snell could not get the strikeouts. He had 3. That's what we do. We should never take strikeout props against San Diego ever again. We got burned. They laughed at us. They pointed at us. They said, ha 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 ha! How dare you? You fool! You fool! So, yeah, today, anyways. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's see what we got. Glass now versus Darvish. Well, we could take Glass now strikeouts. Nah. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, can't get fooled again. That's right. So, yeah. 3 for you, Darvish. Glass now is at 7.2. Yeah, so strikeouts look amazing for Glass now, doesn't it? Looks beautiful. People are going to bet this today thinking, oh, it's so great. And then San Diego's going to laugh and point at your ashes as they burn you to the ground. That's what they do. 1-8 earned runs, good stuff. Bullpen. Okay. Glass now versus San Diego. I mean, I can see it though. My God. Dude's been nasty. That's some nasty cheese right there. That is, versus other righties. There you go. Dodgers versus righties. You versus Doyers. Freeman's got a couple home runs, but not many. This is a fun one. Let's go over here. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing to do with the pitching. Leave me out of it. Y'all have fun if you're taking that one. I ain't doing it. Not today. I got burned once. So we got Alex Freeland over here. We got Cronenworth. We got Ohtani. We got Furman. We got O'Hearn. We got Mookie. And we got Teoscar. We got so many HRs. That leans it over, just that many HRs, but we also have 2 pretty decent pitchers too. So Freeland is at half, but only at 0.8. Get off my screen. You are at 2. Get off my screen. 2.6. Ohtani, you qualify. You good enough? Yeah, you're good enough. But you're downtrending. A little bit of downtrend. It happens. I got hiccups now all of a sudden. Whoa. Yeah. Man. Furman. Technically, but no, I'd rather take Ohtani if I'm taking somebody. I'll take Ohtani over you because I can see Ohtani. I can already envision Ohtani hitting a home run off of you. I can see it like probably the 3rd or 4th, not the first inning, maybe 3rd or 4th. That's my vision. We'll see if it's true today. So I should probably take Ohtani HR. Probably what I should say. But damn, 175. Why? Why is this so much? Can I just say 2.5? Just give me 2.5 because I feel like we might do that today. Mookie is at 2.4 and 3.2. Pretty good, but still. Oh, and Hernandez, that's hits. Why did I even open that one? I shouldn't open that. And let's go look at you versus Ohtani history just so we can kind of verify things. Dodgers, Ohtani is 1 for 5. That's it. Huh. Don't love that. But he is hot. He's on fire. So what's the smart thing to do? What shall we do here? I don't. Let's look at their hits real quick because both teams were good at hits. I'm kind of curious. We got a little time. We got hits allowed for you. He's not even getting up hits right now. What about head to head? Damn, you do really well versus Dodgers. Yeah, you do quite well, except for one game. Oh wait, that's last 10 period. That's not Dodgers. Head to head. There you go. There's your last 5 games with the Dodgers. Last 10, you've actually been pretty well. We can only look at 2025. That's all this season. Cardinals got him for a little bit. Hits allowed. I can't take that. I want to take Ohtani now, but I want to be smart too and realize it's Sunday. And no, we're not. We're not just chasing things today. It's Sunday. We got to remember it's Sunday. Be safe. Be smart. We're gonna pass. We're gonna pass, which we should always do. We don't know. Pass. Let's go to the night game. Last game, night game, Sunday Night Baseball, Mariners, Mets. There you go. We can see currently it's basically slightly in Seattle with an 8.5. It's a pick 'em, let's be honest. We look at the numbers. They lean the Mets, even though they're 2-8 last 10. They lean them that way. We come over here. Goodbye, Ohtani, and change the pitchers out for the night game, which is here. And what do we have? We have Kirby and Clay Holmes. Holmes, what's your strikeouts looking like? Seattle is striking out a tad bit high. So Holmes is at strikeouts 3.6. Bruh. Bruh. Not even. Can't even. There's your earned runs at 2.8. What is Kirby's strikeout? 6.8 over 5.5. The Mets are striking out 8.6 times. I don't know. 2025, he's been heating up, but I don't want to take the strikeout props. I'm just not feeling it today. Not in this one. No. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring out the juice balls too for this game because big dumpers in it. You never know. They might want to get some highlights. Like, oh, let's get some home runs out there. You know, guys? Come on, guys. It's sports. They do weird things like that. Don't tell me they don't. I know they do. So, 1 or 2 times is a coincidence. Thousands of times are, proof. So, I don't care. And hey, whatever. As long as I be on the right side of betting of it, I don't care. So, let them do steroids. Let me take the over. That's all I care. Let's see. Clay Holmes, righties. There you go. Mets versus righties. Kirby versus. Yep. I don't care about any of these. I'm not going to be watching this game. I will be doing something else other than that because I do not care about this game at all. This is not exciting. I'm sorry. This is an exciting game. This matchup, there are better matchups. I'd rather watch Milwaukee Cincy. Sorry, right now. There's a few other matchups I'd rather watch. That's just true. We have multiple HRs. So let's see how they're doing. Mets. Oh, go back. There we go. Naylor, Soto. So we got 5 Mets and a Mariner on the HRR. Are they all qualifying? 3-2 for Nemo, yes. Pete Alonso 3-6, yes. Marte's 2-2, but he's probably been crushing last 10, right? Not really, but he's doing decent. Naylor's at 2-4, which I don't care about that. That's the other side. Soto's doing good. Lindor's doing amazing right now. So Mets seems to be the way to go. I was not going to bet this, but the Mets are the way to go, huh? The Mets bats are on fire. Clay Holmes, how are you versus head-to-head? That doesn't tell me anything. I got to look at the matchup again. I don't even remember. Clay Holmes versus anybody just tee off on you? Not really. And Randy, you kind of own, but Randy didn't pop up. Suarez, you own. Wait, wrong team. Wrong team. Seattle. All these pitching changes. Do anybody do tee off? Polar Bear's got a home run. I'm overthinking it, but damn it. How many plays I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 passes already. I'm leading the Mets. What's the money line? Let's just take the Mets money line. It's plus 113. NYMML. They're the home team. Let's take it. Let's end it right there. I'm going for it. We're going to trust the Mets money line at home. There are a lot of Mets logos. They have 5 dudes towards the HRR. They're plus 113. I'm down for that. Let's just take that and be done. I'm not doing a money line parlay. Nuh-uh. I don't. Like I said, it's Sunday. Weird shit happens. Tomorrow's Monday. So who said the Yankees were off yesterday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 games tomorrow, yet there's only, I guess, Yankees are one of the teams that are off. I guess that makes sense. No off days for anybody else, apparently. Just Thursdays. Oh, Skeens is pitching. Fun. All right. Well, appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Check out the HQ. Check out Outlier. You ain't got to comment I missed things. You obviously know I missed things in this one. I tried. We were very fast, very quick today, very nimble. So we'll see you tomorrow. Baseball Monday. Peace.